Have you ever wondered when and where the world's first international company was founded? The Dutch East India Company, established in the early 17th century Netherlands, is the cornerstone of modern global trade. Founded in 1602, this pioneering corporation embarked on a journey that would forever alter the landscape of international commerce, earning its place as the first true multinational entity with an indelible impact on economic and cultural exchanges worldwide. The Dutch East India Company was granted an unparalleled monopoly over Dutch maritime activities in Asia. It forged profitable trade routes, connecting Europe with Asia's rich tapestry of cultures and commodities, and facilitating an era of economic prosperity known as the Dutch Golden Age. Comparing the wealth and power of the Dutch East India Company to the empires or kingdoms of the 17th century reveals its extraordinary influence. Its market capitalization and assets would rival or even surpass the treasuries of powerful European kingdoms. The innovation of the Dutch East India Company extended beyond its operational strategies to its financial structure, revolutionizing the way companies were funded. It became the first company to offer shares to the general public, a groundbreaking move that democratized investment and laid the foundation for the modern stock market. This innovative approach to corporate finance allowed individuals from various socioeconomic backgrounds to invest in this global venture. The shareholders ranged from wealthy merchants to ordinary citizens, all looking to profit from the company's overseas trade ventures. This broad base of investors contributed to its vast wealth and success, making the Dutch East India Company one of the earliest examples of a company with publicly traded shares. The company's operational scale was immense, with a fleet of over 150 merchant ships and 40 warships. It was a dominant force on the seas. The company also maintained a formidable private army of 10,000 soldiers and had control over numerous castles and fortified trading posts across Asia. This military and infrastructural might enable the VOC to exert significant control over trade routes and territories, but it also led to darker aspects of its legacy, including episodes of conflict, exploitation, and the imposition of monopolistic practices that had lasting impacts on the regions it operated in. The company's ships ventured far beyond the confines of Europe, returning with a bounty of spices, silk, tea, and countless other goods that revolutionized European economies and altered consumption patterns. These voyages were more than commercial endeavors. They were conduits for an unprecedented exchange of cultures, ideas, and technologies, knitting the world into a closer network of economic and cultural interdependence. This exchange was not one-sided. The company played a crucial role in introducing European technology, governance models, and cultural practices to Asia, contributing to a complex process of cultural assimilation and adaptation. It facilitated a dialogue between East and West that has shaped the course of history, fostering mutual understanding and influencing the global cultural landscape. The Dutch East India Company reached unprecedented levels of wealth. While it's challenging to precisely quantify its wealth in today's terms due to differences in economic systems, estimates suggest its market capitalization could have been in the hundreds of billions or even trillions of dollars. As the Dutch East India Company basked in its unprecedented wealth, dark clouds began to gather on the horizon. Despite its initial dominance in global trade, the company started facing a series of challenges that would eventually lead to its downfall. Financial mismanagement began to eat away at its vast wealth, while the decline of their trade monopolies over Asian routes weakened their global influence. Internal corruption scandals further tarnished the company's reputation, and costly military ventures drained their resources. At the same time, shifts in the political landscape and the loss of government support further weakened the company's standing. By the late 18th century, the Dutch East India Company teetered on the brink of bankruptcy. In 1799, after a tumultuous century of prosperity and power, the company was dissolved. This marked the end of a significant era in global trade and underscored the potential dangers of unchecked corporate power. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and follow for more. Your support is greatly appreciated. See you in the next video.